So we're doing chapter 25. I really can't read this school anyway. Get up and surround her. Are these zombies? Affirmative, it appears that she has revived dead droves to use as her servants. I recommend devouring it with Beelzebub. Maybe I can take a sneak peek. After all, I need to know how Shinza's involved. I made it. What's this? Oh, what's happened, Shinza? She can see the barrier. I still can't, and I have no idea where Benimaru and Gobta are. Together with the unique skill coordination, she is able to ignore Cliche's unique laws. Since it's a skill that is based on gluttony, it shares similarities with the Beelzebub, and it can also devour, analyze, and heal. So she can do what I can't. Great, huh? That means we'd be invincible if we teamed up. Get out of my way, Green Mile. The enemy got knocked back on its own. It looked like that to me too, but I didn't feel any energy at all. I guess, visualized? Is someone still trapped in the barrier? What's going on? Shinza's feet are weirdly green. That's so cool. It looks like the delete barricade. Doesn't just look like it, it's practically the same thing. She devoured the spew that penetrated Iris, analyzed it, and now she can mimic it. It seems that she can cast a circular delete barrier just on the ground. So it has enough strength to knock back some heavy drill zombies, huh? Let me see. She's evolved into a new race and developed her own magic. Aim carefully at Shinza from above and let your magic bullets rain down upon her. Let's hope they will all hit Shinza, but I doubt that will be the case. It may even reflect your magic bullets back at you, so stay alert even after you have finished blasting. This isn't good. No ricochets, they all hit. Irons, huh? Duh. Grok. When did she sneak up? My ribs, how does such a puny little kid have so much strength? Ya pow! Come on, get it together. Despite having all that aura, she still refuses to hit us with nothing but her bare hands. I was waiting for all three of you to be together. It goes without saying, the next time I'm going all out. Huh? Everything that you have done and how you wield the power that you have, it's all unforgivable. I refuse to join hands with you. That's why I'm keeping my fists clenched so that I can strike you with them. 02 types? What the hell kind of name is that? What the? She's ridiculously strong. To think that she's been holding back on us, that's extra annoying. We should be able to recover, but there's nothing we can do to take her down. The enemies have all returned. There's more of them to deal with. We'll recover once I transfer you all back to base. That being said, do you plan on staying here, Lady Cliche? It's too dangerous. Don't push yourself. Do you remember what I said? I shall protect all those who worship me. Let's see what you are really all about. You're going to let me just as long as you promised me that you'll never be bad again. You're so immature, I guess that's to be expected of a 1-year-old. Do you know the difference between good and evil? Do you actually know who sets these standards? Believe in a god that might exist and try to kill monsters that might be do evil. Believe land and knowledge have monetary value and they can exchange money for donuts. Maybe this whole world is made up of delusions and everyone living here is just deluding themselves and each other. This is my fantasy of what I want from you. I know it's selfish of me, but I want you to be a kind old lady. Then why don't you say that to Iris rather than me? She will make all of your fantasies come true. Then I will stop you here. You're a tough one. I don't stand a chance against you when it comes to pure strength. Predator pedal. So that's Carnation's devouring skill. I forgot you can even devour magical spears that have a unique law. I'm not letting you cause any more damage. Why'd you shoot at my feet? You thought I'd get knocked back? What's this? It's bubbling. I get it. She tried to create a dome-shaped barrier, but she failed. What would happen if Shinzo was able to create a dome-shaped barrier? Even I can simply eliminate someone's unique techniques. If I were to be trapped in it, would I be able to get out? I would kind of want to experiment, but if I end up getting unlucky and trapped inside, that would be the end of me, so maybe not. That's not right. You're not getting away. Ooh, this one's a better. Cough, that move, it's upside down, but it's just like Megiddo. She caught her off guard with a lightning fast attack. Negative. I thought I was gonna die. How did she withstand that? I'm leaving, I'm not going to get myself killed for nothing. She was losing a battle of wits, so every time Cliche gets away, she gets more frustrated. Oh my god, can't they just end it? Scaring enemy territory. I did it again. What do you mean again? At some point I stopped shooting at her heart. I hesitated again. Don't be so hard on yourself. I always tell everyone in battle to keep the killing to a minimum, but that's also backfired on us in horrible ways. There are lots of things you can't resolve through force, so sometimes you have to be flexible. Don't go too soft on an enemy and end up getting killed yourself. Everyone here is going to be devastated if you lose your life. Now, what do we do? They are so quick to appear and disappear that they always manage to get away. I think I might know. Seriously, when Cliche disappeared, I could faintly hear this vague sound coming from the green mile that she laid out. Is acting as a sonar and detecting Cliche's whereabouts. You are amazing. I was just going to say that. I know I said it myself, but it was my universal detect. I assume that the enemy's stronghold is located very deep underground. We haven't encountered many enemies since these soldiers. Even though the coordinates on the map were the same, they were deep underground. That's why they felt so new and yet so far away. She's always transporting herself from place to place, so it wouldn't be a surprise if she was able to transport herself into a gap in between geological layers. I get it, she has some skill to manipulate weight as strong as demon lords. Then we have a good idea of where the enemy stronghold is. I'm gonna dig a hole in Beelzebub. Bub can go on the attack. I want to contact the 3 Biscuiteers, Carrion and Kingazel, as well as Shion and Frey, and tell them to come to see me. Of course, it won't be a problem. Now that I see your outfit again, don't you think it's cute? It walks. I mean, I'll take the compliment. You look at so much better smiling than crying. You're making me blush. And I guess I owe you one too. Chuken Sage. It's been 2 days since the battle. Everyone needed to rest and heal. The overseers of Tempest, Drogon, and Yozaniel, and Falbosa all gathered, and Malim has also came. Why didn't you invite me when you guys were fighting against such fascinating foes? What do you mean it was you who told us about the imposters in the first place? Now that's just an excuse. Truth be told, I thought that if Malim got involved, things would take a weird tone. You just wanted to play this whole time. I was too busy with still in my country, so I wasn't all that concerned about some puny imposter. I hate to admit it, but it was a tough battle. They are stronger than I had thought. If it was just a simple battle of strength, I'm sure there's a way I could deal with it. However, Cliche has more than that up her sleeve. It took a lot of prep just to get in the win with them. We tried to read her next move and outsmart her, but with Iris's portfolio, it was a real pain in the ass. That's why it's actually Shinza who's the hard one to read. Shinza's potential even surprises me at times. Sorry, I just nervous from all the responsibility, that's all. You are really impressed with you. You should be proud of that. You are essential to taking down the hideout, Shinza. I know it's pressure on, but we are counting on you. The enemy stronghold is deep on the ground, right? My nation has plenty of good diggers, so let me know if you need more personnel. I'd like to ask your team to spread out across a wide area and be on the lookout. That way, if more imposters were to appear, they can immediately forward the message. Imagine the real kin showing up to take down the imposter. That would definitely clear up the misunderstandings. Still, don't underestimate him. Carry on. He may not be you, but he's still a powerful foe. I can handle it on my own. I too want to take my imposter on myself. I thought you'd say that. It's not fair that you guys have cool foes to fight. Don't I have an imposter too? Wait, I thought that we stood no chance against Cliche's barrier. I was told that we can't even see a thing. Yeah, about that. The Iris's portfolio can. Even if the real you shows up, there's nothing you can do if she uses her barrier. Cast a small green mile on the table over there. What's that green barrier? It looks like a hole in the table to me. Well, actually, Shinza just cast a small barrier with the same properties as Cliche's. How are you surprised? You have known her for the years. So this barrier was created by Shinza's own unique law, right? But my Malim eye can see right through it. And also creatures summon my Aris, and I recently acquired the skills to see it thanks to Shinza. I can too, while you're looking at the manga instead of us. Although I want you to continue protecting this place. Yeah, right. By the way, this new manga is especially entertaining. I'm counting on you. Can I count on you as well, Malim? I would never tone down a request from my bestie. Gently, that would be civilians and Jargon gods in there. In fact, those are the ones who will meet most likely be inside. I certainly don't want my soldiers getting knocked out by you eliminating the barrier too roughly. Good, now we can prevent any more imposters from appearing above ground, but their base is located underground, right? I'm not sure about that. Not only did my imposter look exactly like me, she could even fly as well as I can. We will need to be fully prepared since we want to take down both the overground and underground bases. We have got the personnel for ground combat. Ow! What is it called? But we'll need to select who's going to infiltrate the underground HQ. That being said, they have got the upper hand when it comes to fighting the underground. In addition to Benimaru, who helped guard the merchants last time, I want Shuna and Haku and Gabu and Geld to come with me. I have been waiting for these words. I shall fight with all my might and bring you victory. The underground enemy base is probably swarming with Digger undead, but Shuna should have the upper hand against them. We are counting on you. I can't use portfolio on Oni other than Benimaru and Shion, but I can use it on Gabu. Mirror image of me, I bet he'll be just as handsome as I am. That's pretty cool, unlike you. I'm not cool. The way you're overreacting just now is very opposite of cool, Gabu. 3 biscuit 2s as well. I hear that Elvis did especially well last time. Are you sure? But they are such valuable assets to Eurozania. Milim will be engaging in ground combat, right? That's more than enough we can ask for. Sounds cute. I have replicated Fabio with my megalomania before. He was pretty stuck up. Wait, you can make a fake version of me? Seriously? I totally forgot about that. Wait, these sharks were supposed to appear too. Guess we have to beat them one by one. I can't see. My magic sense isn't working. So my magic sense is useless, and I can't see or hear either. Have these things gotten way smarter than before? Like killer white whales holding prey, which means I'm the sardine. You cast Tempest Scale on me, summon Megalodons to trap me, and even hindered my vision with Magic Jamin. That sounds more like Quibdis than me, to be honest. I think it was called Ocanis Ota, and it's an enchanted version of Quibdis. What was that fake Fabio even called? I didn't give it a name, it was just Fabio. Come to think of it, Trishula is just the race name, and we still called it Gabu as well. Maybe we should refer to the fake Fabu by its race then. The race of the mirror image of the individual Fabu would be classified as a lycanthrope, that contains Okanisk Ota within itself. Back then, I thought it fought like a killer whale. So it's only a little difference. I think Iris named it, but maybe it was like that one time she named the skill after chopsticks because she heard an otherworlder talking about it. Man, what cool armor! It's like wearing Cryptus itself. Yeah, here I mean it's Oka, not Cryptus. We are calling it Oka from now on. It's killer whale, but would he even know what it is? Then I've accidentally lowered its rank. I named someone who finally became a demon loader monster. And it's gone. The longer I let it out, the more magicals again Angus loses. The magicals are returned to me. Weren't they supposed to flow towards Shinza? It seems that now when I take a rest, the red Veldora's magicals heal as well. And not only that, all the leftover magicals in consumed by Redwood Veldora are automatically distributed to you. I've never heard of such a parent-friendly skill. So that's what it was, those two new unique skills that awoke inside me. I shouldn't use it until the right moment comes. That's not like me, but I do feel safe with them. Alright everyone, I called. We are going to take down the underground base. We won't let them do whatever they please. Great Rumu!